Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and I'm not alone. I am joined by Mr. Felix.
Hello.
Yes, we're here, and as you're no doubt aware, there is a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 exclusively themed direct happening on the 22nd of June, which at the time of recording is tomorrow. And now, if you're a long-time fan of the channel, you'll no doubt know that generally, when there's a direct, regardless of what it is, even often indie worlds and stuff like that, we cover it, and we cover it fairly extensively. But this is an instance where we just want to be upfront with you, and we just want to say that we're not, for a couple of reasons. Chief among them being, the game's out in a month.
And yeah, we just don't want to spoil ourselves and you guys from the game. You know, it would make sense if the game was like a few months ahead. But the game is coming out the 29th of July. I mean, they're going to show 20 minutes of information about this game. I would rather go into this game blind.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people will as well. I've seen a lot of on Twitter, on our website, that people saying that they're just going to skip this one because they want to experience this game as, you know, spoiler-free as possible.
And it may well be that there aren't going to be any spoilers in the direct,
yeah, we don't know.
We don't know that until we watch it, and that kind of defeats the purpose. It may well be that the direct is completely spoiler-free, but I don't know about you, Felix, but you and I, we both
I'm not
really...
taking any chances.
No, I'm not taking any chances. I love Xenoblade as a series. I've played all the major games. I admit I haven't completed all of them because they're all honking. But, you know, I want to be... I already feel like it's just a month. I can wait a month easily.
Yes.
If it was 6 months, sure, I'd watch it.
Same. And I'm just like to other people saying, like, oh, you wouldn't do this with any other game. I mean, if Breath of the Wild was 1 month away and they had a direct talking 20 minutes about it, I probably wouldn't watch it, in my fair opinion. Even though it's my most anticipated game, I just don't want it spoiled.
It is tricky because at the end of the day, we also have a professional obligation towards this sort of thing.
Of course, yes.
And to be honest, the idea of spoilers isn't a good enough reason on its own, but we have to be as honest as we can. We've got a lot on at the moment. Our schedule is pretty packed. We don't want to spoil anything, but also I'm going to be off next week, so we've got a lot on our plate right now. As you're no doubt aware, there's games coming out that we featured in our June games video.
There's a lot of games coming out and coming out rapidly after each other. It's just hard to like figure all this out, and we just felt that for the best possible outcome and not stressing ourselves, leaving out this direct was the best solution. And
more to the point, it sort of reaffirms that we're not getting a sort of standard non-themed direct, presumably for quite some time. I mean, it does confuse me, this whole situation, because I sort of assume that maybe this direct makes sense if Xenoblade Chronicles was coming out in September, as it was originally supposed to. But it's not. Maybe they just didn't want to reschedule. Maybe this was the plan all along, and it just doesn't make sense. Maybe. Whenever it comes to anything like this, there are an awful lot of moving parts. Yes. And sometimes it's just simpler and easier to do something that seems to make no sense, at least on the surface, but from an internal point of view, it makes the most sense. And whilst we don't know whether that's happening here, it wouldn't surprise me. Let's just hope they don't announce the direct next week, so it's when you're off. That's going to be... I know, I'd have to come back for the day, wouldn't I? Yeah. Wouldn't want to miss it. So we hope you understand why we're going to be missing this one out. We didn't really want to do it, to be honest, but, you know, this is the way that things have landed, and we want to be upfront with you. We will have plenty of coverage in the game in the coming month, no doubt. Oh, don't even worry about it. I'm really excited about this game. Xenoblade up the wazoo. But right now, you know, sort of for this direct, we're going to be taking a bit of a miss on this front. But let us know whether you're excited about it. Feel free to use the comments below once the direct has gone live if you wish to discuss it. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you not watch that subscribe button, but please do. And be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye. What do you guys think Alex does when he's off? I think he just watches the Xenoblade Chronicles direct in secret. Can I get a sync point from you, please?
Yes. Listen to this cracker. You might not hear that because of Discord cuts it out, but it was really loud.
Oh no, I did hear it. It was it wasn't as loud as you led me to believe, so I feel misled. But apart from that,